Hi. One question is, could you develop bad habits because of too much of robo play? So, this is deal number one, non vulnerable partner deals and passes, and East bids one heart. So, this is the first decision you have to make. You have 5 5 in minors, partner doesn't have an opening hand. So, you likely have some kind of a sacrifice if there is a good major suit fit. Would you like to bid a Michael's two note from here so that partner knows about your distribution and can take appropriate decision? Now, there are a couple of different views about what a two note overcall here should show. Should it show opening hand? Should it show very strong hand? Should it show weak hand? I prefer to show weaker hands with such bids rather than the stronger ones, because with stronger hands you have uh, other options. Maybe you could have other options even at high level. So uh, let's say you bid two notram and it goes waist bids four club to show a splinter in support of hearts, so singleton or wide club and heart fit, and north doubles and east bids four heart. What do you do? Do you bid five club? Do you sacrifice or do you just pass? Now, typically, it's best that the person who knows about your distribution, that is your partner, should take a call on this, not you. However, what happens is the way the robos are programmed, the robo will only be doubling here, not bidding 5 club all by itself. So the question comes back to you now, does your partner have a long enough club fit to make sacrifice worthwhile and economic, or does your partner just have 3 or 4 clubs and just wants to sort of show an honor or whatever? Not very relevant after a 4 club bid, but still that could be one of the things. As I remarked earlier, I prefer to let this decision be taken by the partner, but just see what happened. In line with my philosophy, I passed, and this was the bidding. Now I'll show you all the hands. So this is deal number one. Opponents made 12 tricks 480, and I only got 33% score. Obviously, if you look at all the four hands, a 5 club sacrifice is a good sacrifice. You lose a trick each in 4 suits and you go for 300. Now, what happened at other tables? That's right, so many people have sacrificed 5 club. How did it go at other tables where the sacrifice? The bidding was sort of similar. So out here it is 1 heart pass 4 club double 4 heart 5 club. So check the bidding on this table. 1 heart south bid 2 notram as on my table, and then after 4 club double south bid 5 club again, taking the entire control in his own hand and guessing what North would have, guessing that the club fit would be long enough. If the score of 83% impresses you and you believe that this is the right way to bid, you might get into a bad habit of over deciding on the table. If you have studied genetics, for example, you have genotypes and phenotypes. So there is a pair of genes, and the characteristics that are displayed are governed by the dominant gene. So there is a dominant gene, there is a recessive gene. Now, even at the bridge table, you would often see that there is a dominant bridge player and there is a sort of recessive bridge player, and the dominant bridge player would be taking a few decisions too many, and the recessive bridge player would probably be just going along. Now, that is the kind of bad habit players could get into by playing too much with robos. Of course, that kind of bad habit you can also get into by playing face to face bridge with the wrong kind of partners who allow you to take uh, control when you shouldn't be taking control. In fact, there are methods, systems that promote this kind of behavior. One prominent example that I could quote is the developments over a typical one note drum opening. I've often seen people discussing what would be a three club response, what would be a three diamond response. So, three club could be both minors invitational, and three diamond could be both minors slam like or whatever. In effect, uh, supplying information to the one note drum opener. And if you have played a bit of rubber bridge, you'll realize that often players would bid open one note drum, just corner conduction, and to take control of the hand. And then this particular desire to control percolates through methods, systems, etc., etc. Now, in this particular case, robots are promoting that kind of behavior by not taking a decision when it should be taken. And as I suggested, this could actually get you into bad habits. There are many examples of this kind, and as and when I come across them, I will flag them in some of these videos. Anyway, I hope you liked this discussion. Thanks for joining. Bye for now.